Hey guys, Mapple here with another YouTube video. Today I'm going to be doing a Blender tutorial. I'm going to be showing you how to make a realistic looking moon in Blender. So I'm going to delete the default cube here. I'm going to press Shift A and then I'm going to click UV sphere. So we can make some segments if we really want to. I'm gonna whoops. Okay, I'm back. So I got 99 and 56 for that. So now what we're gonna do is we're going to hop on over to shading. We're gonna click New. And we'll get this. So we're going to make sure that this is on the sphere. Yeah, it is. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to turn up the roughness about there. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to press Shift and A, and then we're going to go into Input, and no, not Input, Texture, and then Image Texture. Using the link in the description below, in the description I linked to just one link, some images of the moon that NASA released I'm not sure when they released it, but so now what we're going to do is we're going to grab a color and base color. So if we look at it, we can see that the moon is now textured. You can just render it like this. I'm not going to do that though. I'm gonna add a little bit more to it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add another image texture, and then I'm going to download I'm going to grab the displacement one. I'm just going to bring this over to my other monitor real quick. Alright, so this is the one that you're going to want to download for the texture. Then if you go down here, there's displacement. So I believe I got the 31.7 megabyte one for that one, and the 48.3 one for the actual color. I don't think that's exactly what it was. But yeah, if you have a higher memory, thing, I can't remember what it's called. But if you have higher memory than me, I would get a higher one. So now what we're gonna do is we're going to put on here, and we're going to cannot talk. I'm gonna put the displacement in. So the displacement one should be called like IDEM underscore 16 underscore UNIT.TIF. The color one should be called IROC. I'm not sure if that's an L or an I. Underscore color underscore poles underscore 4K.TIF. Probably won't say 4K, but yeah. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to add a displacement. Whoops. Displacement. Okay, we're going to do that, and then we're going to bring color to height. And then we're going to link displacement with displacement and material output. And okay, so to see this, you're gonna put the render engine to cycles. I did forget a main aspect. You want to change color space in your displacement to non-color. So if we zoom in a little bit, we can see it's it's up, not a complete circle. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop onto material. I'm going to scroll down until I see settings. Then I'm going to change this displacement to displacement and bump. Okay, so I also did change a couple settings up here. I'm going to change the device to GPU commute, and I changed the feature set to experimental. Okay, so I did change to rendered mode, and as you can see, this is what I have so far. We can change the scale, though. I'm going to change this to 0.0. Sorry, I accidentally paused my recorder because my pause is numlock 5. So yeah, now it looks more like the moon. I'm gonna change back into look dev for a little bit though, just so I can finish the tutorial, and then we'll go back into rendered in a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to add a modifier, and then I'm gonna add a subdivision surface, and I'm gonna change this to adaptive. So that'll give us a little more to work with. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to swap out the default light real quick. So going to erase that, and then I'm gonna hop into, which one was it? Okay, I got it. So yeah, I'm gonna go into world, and then I'm gonna change the color all the way down to black. So now, this is what we're left with. If we were in rendered mode, this would be completely black. So I'm gonna hop into rendered mode just so it's easier, so it's easier to see. So now I'm gonna do is I'm gonna press Shift and A, and then I'm going to look for light. All right, so I added a sunlight, and this is what we got so far. So it's looking pretty good, but I'm gonna change where the sun's placed. So where is it? Okay, so I figured it out. We're just gonna change the rotation of the sun and stuff like that until we get what we want. So I want I think that looks okay. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to drag the camera to where I want. So I'm gonna say I'm actually gonna move the light just a little bit. There's fine, and then I'm gonna move the camera to where I want it, so about there. I'm gonna press Control Alt Numlock 0, and that'll place the camera right there. So that's what it'll look like, and then we can change the field of view and stuff like that. We can press Numlock 0 to see where it is, change the depth of field so it looks yummier. So that's what it's looking like right now, but I'm gonna change this to like 1. Maybe. Alright, so this is what I got so far. I changed the camera and stuff like that and made it look a little more better, if that makes sense. I'm sure it probably does. I don't know why I said that. What's that? Oh, it's not done yet? Oh, okay, thank you. Oh, oh, it's complete. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It looks pretty good. The depth of view was it depth of field, depth of view. I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, it looks pretty good. You can see the craters look they're perfectly light, light, lighted. Yeah, it looks delicious. It looks delicious. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this. If you have any issues, please tell me in the comments below, and I'll try to help you out. But if it's a rendering issue, it might have to do with your computer. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I will see all you lovely people in the next episode. Wait. No, this is filler. This is